Mm-hmm. That's it right there.
What I do, where I move, pay my dues, photo finish, yeah. Everything I purchase, I'ma own it, never rent. I told my crew, shit ain't new, dropping jewels, I'm a businessman. Ain't got no ties to these streets or these women. Ain't no fool, I've been through all that shit you said you been in, yeah. I can tell you, Calla, homie, where the fuck you spinning. I keep my tool, ain't no rules, every corner getting wicked, yeah. Never trust a soul unless we bonded from beginning. And that's on me, R-O to the E. Bitch, I been a beast, I never sleep. I'm just nap on beats. Why you count sheep and rolling good? Big blunts in the could. My bitch know what's up, I don't complain. When I get my nut, ain't no hole in nut. Give me that brain, yeah. Gon' go insane, yeah, yeah. Got me up to leave a stain, oh yeah. I'm at the bank, yeah. Ain't no loose change, yeah, yeah.
Elephant times Jordan equals. We gonna look into that, man. I heard some things about what that symbol supposed to mean. We're gonna look into that. Best of all time, greatest of all time. Air Jordan 3 Retro, Black, Rush Orange, Fossil Stone. Wait. Size 12 and 9. Which is hard to come by these days. Shout out to GOAT. Boy, got him early. They got pushed back. Trying to make sure I got him before my birthday. And I did. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed to the sneaker god that the heavens above would open up and drop me down. Like crispy desert, eloquent breeze. And oh, my wish was granted. For my birthday. And right around retail price. Got them for about $208 for shipping and tax. You can't argue with that. All right, so let's get into a detailed description of the shoe. First off, talk about the box. Elephant print all over the box. Instead of the typical color blocking like you have on the Full Grade 3s, you got just the same color, sandy brown, throughout the whole box. Look at that plush leather. Gotta love it. Man, it's gorgeous, man. That plush black leather, that nice pretty sandy brown suede. Everybody said to me, like, what would you wear with them? I'm like, man, I'm not too worried about that. You know I'm freaking. I like earth tones. I love browns like that. I love now. We got two different textures. We got some tumble leather. We got a nice smooth plush leather on the bottom part of these uppers, but on the top part of these uppers, it's nice tumble leathers. You have to be close up on them to notice. Maybe I'll get that type of detail in the camera. Got your pops of orange throughout the shoe. Love that. I'm not too big of a fan of orange, but this will make me buy some orange and add that to my flex category. Now this Rush Orange, it ain't exactly easy to match. But I just happened to find a pair of Rush Orange Jordans for my son that my girl can also wear because they're wearing the same size right now. So I had him join the video with me. We like to match a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But once again, back to that Rush Orange. That Rush Orange isn't exactly easy to match, but if you can find a shirt that has multiple tones of orange, multiple tones of red, red oranges, burnt oranges, with the black and the white to help that orange pop just a little bit more, you should be able to make this work. You can always go with khakis.
We'll see how they came.
Not all browns are gonna work with this, but I just happen to have a couple of joints just already on deck before I cop the shirt. Before I cop the shoes. I just knew that these things would work with this pair of shoes. The Street Fighter shirt, I just copped this specifically for this pair of shoes. I was like, man, I got to have it. I think I copped the shirt before I even got the shoes. I ordered the shoes and then I copped the shirt while I was waiting on the shoes. We got fossil stone throughout the shoe, fossil stone on the tongue, fossil stone on the sock liner. These are also suede materials here. Very plush, very soft to the touch, very delicate. Very delicate suede on all these panels here. You also have that fossil stone on the sole, just to help it pop just a little bit more, bring the shoe together with the color blocking. Got sail on the midsole. Sail, I think people are going crazy over sail just because it's just a little bit easier to maintain, man. Having a white midsole or a white sole, every time you step into something or bump into something, you're gonna have a little blemish or a mark or something. But and also the yellowing on white soles, you can't fight it, man. You gotta stay on top of it. You gotta keep them clean. You gotta re-whiten them and all that stuff. But people are going crazy over the sail soles and midsoles and sail colorways just because it's such an easier color to maintain, and also it has the aged look already. It gives the shoe a vintage look. Just about anything with a white midsole, first off, I'm crazy about it. I can go crazy. I can talk about white midsoles for days. I can talk about white midsoles for days. I'm just crazy about any shoe with a white midsole and a different color bottom. I just love it. It ain't got to be no J's either. Give me something fly. Give me something crispy. With that white midsole and the gum bottom, man, how can you go wrong with that? Got that light bone midsole with the black bottom. Camo on the back. Can't go wrong with that. What else? What else we talking about here? With a white midsole. You seen these in the video earlier, white midsole. White midsole. Come on, man. These look like cousins. Y'all look like cousins. So it was like a no-brainer for me. When I've been had these. I've been rocking these. You can tell like, these a little creased up and whatnot. But if I'm gonna rock this, you know I got to have this. How can you not like these? They too related. They too close. All right. So enough about the white midsoles and the sail midsoles and whatnot. Color blocking. Love that. All right, let's get into the orange. Got orange on the jump, man. And you know, at first I thought it was red. When I was seeing the pictures and the mock-ups of this shoe, I thought it was red. And I was cool with red, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, for some reason orange just made me a little bit more excited. I don't have a lot of orange in my closet until I got these shoes. And y'all will see throughout the video how much orange I got once I copped these. But it was an invitation to go ahead and add another color to my palette. You know what I'm saying? What else we got here? Now let's get to the browns, man. That's what drew my eye to this shoe in the first place. That Bomberman brown. I don't know. It was just something about that tone, boy. I don't know. It was just something about that tone, boy. Just looked like it just reminded me of myself. So I saw my own images in these browns here. You know what I'm saying? That Bomberman brown. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what they calling it. What they call this brown? What does it say? Black, rush orange, fossil stone, and I know I had that information just moments ago. Nah. Because this is the black. This is the Rush Orange. This is your Fossil Stone. This is your Sail. So they didn't give us a color for the brown. So we gonna call that Bomberman Brown. You got a problem with that? Do you got a problem with that? Bomberman Brown? Yeah. All right, let's get it. And any other color I start liking is gonna be mine too. Shit, I'm playing. Think I'm playing. I'm gonna drink it. I'm playing. All right. So yeah, back to that brown. The textures, man. The textures on this suede is just so plush. You don't really get that too much. This nubuck. You don't really get that too much. And I thought I felt something soft when I got these Cool Ray 3s. I thought I felt something soft when I got these Cool Ray 3s, man. Yeah, these were plush when I first got them. Yeah, and I might need to touch them up. A little bit of mink or a little bit of brass bristle brush. You know what I'm saying? Get them right. But the type of material they put on this is just so soft. It's not the same as what they normally put on the elephant print. And this elephant print is so much less pronounced to me. It's so much less dramatic compared to the typical elephant print that's on a Jordan 3. It's somewhat muted, and I kind of like that for this type of color. And since we talking about desert elephant, it just brings in a more realistic tone for me. This feels like something that could have actually come off an animal that way, like a natural way, untouched by man until it was cut up and put on my precious little shoe. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the difference in the boxes. Typical Jordan 3 comes like this. It had a solid color with the elephant print on the side, and color blocking with the Jordan symbol on the front. That's dope, but I thought this was special. You don't see this every day. Also, I might do a video on how to style your Cool Gray Jordan 3s. Some of y'all might need a little help with that. I'm just saying, if I see you in my zip code dressed like me and we got the same shit on, I'm stealing off. I'm giving you drip if you live in a different zip code. You live in 2783 blank, nigga, you better not be dripping like I be dripping. I'm stealing out. And I'm stretching your collar out so you can't rock that shit no more. Okay, now let's get into socks. Because a lot of people say they got no-show socks, but no-show socks still be showing. So I like to get the sneaker liner socks. And there are different brands that I like. These are Fruit of the Loom that I got right here, but I actually like my Tommy Hilfiger brand a little bit better. They have the rubber on the inside, on the ankle, you know, keep it stuck to your heel a little bit better. But the Tommy Hilfiger ones don't slip or slide off of my foot and end up underneath my foot for half of the day. All the other brands end up sliding underneath my foot. So that's no good. So if you really want a no-show type of sock, a comfortable sock, especially for a shoe that's already nice and snug, you know, fits the right size, you don't got a lot of room for a thick, bulky sock, go ahead and get them sock liners, Tommy Hilfiger. I think that's the way to go. Make sure you moisturize your ankles also, because we out here. Kick flex, kick flex, kick flex. Let's take a little stroll. Let's see how these things look. Go ahead and show you how to freak them real quick. We got the high socks, Nike. Can't really go wrong with that if you got on shorts. Everybody don't like having their legs out, but everybody can't rock high socks either. I normally don't typically rock high socks, but it look right with this pair of shoes. I like the mid type of socks. You know what I'm saying? And those are some cheap NBA socks. You know, Jordan socks tend to be very expensive, but I don't see nothing wrong with switching brands. You don't have to have Jordan socks with Jordan shoes. You can have some NBA socks or some polo socks or something like that. You know, if you're looking for specific colors, you can go with polo socks and match whatever type of shoe you're going for, or whatever outfit you're going for. All right, first day rocking them. You know what I'm saying? Got in the car, drove off to work, came back home. Guess what I had on my shoe? Some COVID gum. Man, you know I was pissed off. First day rocking.
That's bullshit right there.
Got that COVID gum on my, man, I don't know, Bubblicious, Wrigley's, I don't care. It got to go. It got to come off, man. How could you do me like that? First day rocking. Sneaker guys will pay you back now. Yeah, buddy. I done got some dubs, but I done took some L's. Okay, so we got into a detailed description of the Jordan 3 Desert Elephants. I think there's only one thing left to do. Yeah. It must be time to flex. Flex hard as a mother.
What I do, where I move, pay my dues, photo finish, yeah. Everything I purchase, I'ma own it, never rent. I told my crew, shit ain't new, dropping jewels, I'm a businessman. Ain't got no ties to these streets or these women. Ain't no fool, I've been through all that shit you said you been in, yeah. I can tell you, Calla, homie, where the fuck you spinning. I keep my tool, ain't no rules, every corner getting wicked, yeah. Never trust a soul unless we bonded from beginning. And that's on me, R-O to the E. Bitch, I been a beast, I never sleep. I just nap on beats while you count sheep and rolling up. Big blunts in the could. My bitch know what's up, I don't complain. When I get my nut, ain't no hole in nut, give me that brain. Yeah, gon' go insane. Yeah, got me all twisted up, I'm finna leave a stain. Oh yeah, I'm at the bank. Yeah, ain't no loose change. Yeah, the teller asking why.